Gentlemen, I have a proposition. The mind's potential is within our grasp. I merely need to craft the key.
You think he's coming, or?
Absolutely not. Did you see the look on his face last time he was here? And I asked him if a professional was present.
Yeah, you're probably right.
I wouldn't come back. Leaving us. That was pretty sinister, though.
So what do we do? Just sit here again?
We gotta go.
Yeah.
I told you I'm not leaving unless it's on fire behind me.
Oh God, here we go again.
Why would we leave this place functioning in any way, shape, or form?
As long as we get what we need to prove what's happened, I don't care what you do.
If
All
I've
right.
been over this before.
Deal.
There could be other people here.
Would you want to live here?
But burned alive? I'm burned alive? They don't deserve that.
Would you rather burn alive or bleed to death?
Stupid fucking question.
It's valid.
How are you all, how are you all feeling after the last tests?
What do you mean?
You feel different?
Mm-hmm. I feel clear.
Just to be clear, like, do we think they're still listening? Does it matter?
Who would
I mean,
be
Doc's
listening?
not even here. Was he the one that was monitoring before, or is he wired into the? That's probably.
I feel fantastic, to be honest. But I don't know if that's the medication. I mean, did they even do anything to us? How would tests make us feel different?
Did you all receive medication for this week?
Yes. I was speaking more in terms of the tests, though. Were you guys given drugs during your test?
Yeah, I was.
What did they
feel
do?
like it cut the cord between the emotional part of my brain and what happened. You know? I can look at it objectively, it feels.
And you couldn't before?
Not really that I can recall. It was very, it was always emotional, you know? There was an attachment to it.
So you're saying they severed emotional attachment? That doesn't sound good.
Well, it doesn't feel bad.
Maybe that's how they feel about us doing these experiments.
If you lost an appendage, a finger, a hand, and in a very painful way, and they gave you medicine to relieve that pain, is that the same thing as if your mind is hurting you, they give you medicine to heal your mind? Do you think you're not yourself anymore if that part of you is gone?
I think it depends on how much that part of you defined who you present to the world in yourself. Really.
I live with that obsession, that memory, ghosts. I don't know how long now. Feels like I've never known anything else. Now, I don't feel like myself, but I did not like how myself felt.
So what are you saying?
I'm saying that whatever they did to me seemed to have worked. How much would you pay? What would you give to regain your sanity if you lost it, but you remember what sane felt like?
But Charles, what does that mean? Does that mean staying here? Here is still not good.
No.
Even if you get your sanity back, what do you?
No.
Do I misunderstand? Or?
If you all want to leave, I will help you. But the way my mind works, I want to understand what happened and how they changed my brain the way they did. Did
they change you for the worse or the better?
Oh, very much better.
Charles, who was in the room with you for your test? The last one. Do you remember?
It's.
Is it Lindorm?
It was Lindorm Sr.
Did you talk to him much?
Yeah, I think.
Did you ask any questions?
Yeah, of course I did. You know me.
Do you remember everything? Because I do.
Maybe I didn't ask the same questions you did.
If you stay here, Charles, you're gonna fucking die.
Why do you believe that?
It's not something I believe. I know it now. More than ever. Did you talk to,
Do you think their intentions are to kill us?
I would say they think their intentions are to expand you. I think Lindorm would say. But in that expansion and in that integration of what they have going on, you will be dead. You will be lost.
Marvin, I've come to think of you over these past weeks as a friend. I'd be grateful if you thought of me as the same.
I do. And that's weird.
This was the last step for me. The last try. I made a bargain, promise, whatever, to myself that if this process, no matter how much I didn't understand it, how brutal it may seem, how, I don't know, how awful the process, I was going to do it, and if I came out the other side and I was better, the bargain was that I wouldn't have to end it. And because I didn't want to live anymore if I had to live with the things I saw and heard and wouldn't go away.
I get that. Maybe not for the same reasons, but I get that. Trust me. Been there. But the thing is, Charles, if there's good that came out of them, if they did anything that you can say thank you for, is maybe the realization that you've come to. That you can be better, and that whatever happened in the past doesn't have to keep ruling you.
Well,
but don't stay here because of that. Because, really, you did that, not them. They just happened to open the door. It was always there, but you didn't know it was there. Don't give them the credit because they don't fucking deserve it. And if you stay here, Charles, I'm telling you, you're gonna die. We all will.
I don't think so.
God damn it, Charles, I know so.
I'm not stopping anyone. In fact, I'll help however I can. But I'll be damned if you tell me what I get to do.
I'm not telling you anything. I'm just somebody who's your friend.
I know. And I feel like this is the right step for me.
Anyone else want to jump in here?
I think you're forgetting about the fact that Elizabeth here plans to burn it down if we get out. So you will die.
That's fine. I'm not going to be here when it burns. And what do you think burning the place down will do? Do you think it'll stop them from building 1, 5, 10 more?
No. I think there probably already are 1, 5, 10 more. I don't think burning this one down will do a damn thing. But I also... I'm not going to try to stop it. My goal is to get proof and to get out. Because that's it. That's the line for me. I get proof, I get out. I spread the word. I make it fucking known what's gone on here. And maybe it's already known, and it's all for nothing.
You said
But
it.
that's my plan.
You said it before. You get proof. You get pictures. You get whatever you want. Who's going to believe any of us?
I know.
I'd like to see how the machine works. Maybe I can make it work in a more humane fashion.
If you stay here, Charles, you'll become the machine. Literally and figuratively.
What?
All right, it doesn't matter at this point. Who cares?
What did you mean by literally?
It matters.
Come close to me.
Are you talking about...
Shut the fuck up. Come here. All right. So how this works is, I thought for a second that it was they were learning in terms of just studying us, the cameras and everything, right? Maybe part of it is true, and that they are doing. Damn it, the word. AI. Do you know what AI is?
I think so.
Okay, so it's computers getting smart, essentially. And they're taking a loophole. I don't even know how it's possible. But that hallway that goes down there, you get put in that hallway in the room, and somehow you get integrated in the machine. And when you get integrated in the machine, there's no you anymore. It's just the machine. So Charles, when I say, if you stay here, you're gonna die, I mean it. You don't exist anymore. It's just the machine. There's an echo of you. There's an imprint of you on the machine based on the learning that it has, the data that's extracted, and then whatever the hell they extract out of you physically. I don't know how it's possible, but it is, apparently.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
I might
spoke
have
to
said
Cammy.
something to the machine.
What?
I didn't quite understand what it was. And I might have convinced it that by becoming more powerful than anyone here, it could be God.
Huh?
But that could work to our advantage because that includes everyone. So that means whatever this thing is isn't on their side either.
How do we know? How do we know that?
We don't know anything. But it's a shot. How are they, what are they doing with the people? Do you have any idea what they're doing with these people to put them in a computer? Or machine?
Where do they go?
What if we put them in it?
I also had Lindorm Sr. And just talk to me. Because I'm assuming he figured I wouldn't remember it, but I do. I remember it all. And that's what they're doing. I was talking about shortcuts, and then he just told me what happens. I don't know how it's possible. It shouldn't be possible. At least not today.
Why would he tell you anything like that?
Because he didn't think I would remember.
I don't think they thought any of us would remember.
Please talk quietly. I'm waiting for that door to burst open at any moment.
Why do you think their plan has to be sinister, nefarious, like some Bond villain?
I talked to Nadine. If you saw her face, you would not even ask that question. I asked her what happened to your friend, and it was like she wanted to scream, like she wanted to tell me everything, and she just teared up.
Has anyone seen her?
No, she's not been here.
No.
So we haven't seen our doctor or our nurse.
You don't think that they would... You don't think...
Anything is possible. Anything. And before I used to think I was just... And don't get me wrong, I am a bit of a conspiracy nut. But not here.
No, I don't think it's...
You are not a nut. I think you are our best option right now, and we need to figure out what they're doing with the bodies.
Yeah.
Turn off that camera.
I can't do that.
Yes, you can.
What is this all about, Reed?
I'm not going to speak to you unless you turn off that camera.
You have a lot of audacity to be coming in here and ordering me
Oh, I'm the one with
around.
the audacity.
Very well. Cameras are off. What did you have to say to me?
What the fuck is going on?
Would you care to specify?
Would you care to specify? This is not the project I signed up for. I don't think it's the project that you started.
That's it? That's the meaning of your intrusion?
Something's wrong. Yeah.
What's wrong?
Where's Nadine?
You're a smart man, Dr. Reed. Do I really have to explain what happened to Nadine?
I thought you fired her.
You thought I fired her. Reed, what do you think happens to someone who deliberately tries to interfere with a government-funded project? Furthermore, Reed, haven't you found it odd that you're still here? You're welcome, by the way.
So it is the government then.
We are funded by them, Reed.
For what? Like, this is supposed to help with psychological issues, and you've got this machine, people vanishing. What are they?
They haven't vanished. They've been integrated. Of course, you don't know anything about that because I wasn't sure if I could trust you with that yet. Your recent behavior has led me to believe that you cannot be trusted with that information. I've been trying my hardest to keep you on board this project, but your recent behaviors have made it quite difficult. It's getting very difficult to convince the higher-ups to keep you on this project, a project that we both have worked so very hard on.
This is not the project that...
Is it not, Reed? This is what we set out to do, and more.
I joined this project so that I could be closer to you. And I stayed on this project because I wanted to see if you're still in there. But my judgment was impaired. And now my friend has been integrated. A young woman is dead and I have to live with that.
No. You don't have to live with anything but the knowledge of knowing that your hard work is finally paying off. And as far as Nadine, she gave one last contribution to this project.
What the fuck do you mean integrated? What are we fucking building? What are they funding?
Like I said, Reed, your behavior has been most concerning. And I am not at liberty to disclose what we are doing with this project now. However, I could be persuaded if certain measures were taken so that I could trust you with the information that I'd give you.
The measures?
Certain securities, certain things that would help convince me that you really are still with it. This project of ours, the enormity of its scale. Your emotions seem to be getting the best of you.
You want me on the fucking mind control pills?
Is that what these are to you, Reed?
Well, they've done a number on you.
Reed, they've made me see. You wouldn't have come storming into this office the way you were now if you had time to think, if you had time to set aside your emotions and your feelings and think logically. I can dismantle every bit of what you've just done this past week with reason. However, you won't listen to it because your feelings won't let you. They'll blind you to what's really going on and what's really best.
You are a monster. You're a lizard. Our feelings are what make us human.
I am a necessity. And you are too. We've set this course for ourselves. And now you want to leave. Explain to me why. Why do you have such an issue now?
Now, as if I understood everything from the beginning? That you've been disposing of people?
Disposing is not the right word. Disposing would infer that we are wasting, and we are not. Every subject that has come into this project has made a significant contribution towards the end goal, and to say such things is incorrect.
It's maddening. You're insane.
That's subjective. You didn't answer my question, though. Why now? Reed, why do you have such an issue? Is it because of the disappearances?
One of my patients to suicide for this project, and because my friend is missing.
That's it?
And because you've lost your humanity in this process. I was scared that you had died the same night she did, but you're not even the same person. It's not a death. You've been overtaken like an alien.
That's not true. I'm still here. Just deep, buried somewhere. I couldn't stand second-guessing myself with this project, the experiments that we had to run, the pain we would have to inflict, and I found it easier to not feel it all, so we can continue. Because in the end, Reed, the sacrifices of a few to save a great deal of many, it's well worth the cost.
There was a point when I would have agreed with that. But this is barbaric. It's like justifying cannibalism to save the tribe. It's unnecessary.
Incorrect. The Donner Party, they resorted to cannibalism, and they survived.
This isn't about survival.
It's about logic. Something that you don't understand. Let me paint a clear picture for you, Reed. What if I were to tell you that we could prevent the most tragic of events, that we could map out the course of human history, that we can accelerate human evolution beyond of which even sci-fi cannot imagine, that we can expand human knowledge beyond comprehension, and you sitting here now telling me that you want off this project because of a few variables, unforeseen and most tragic variables. You want to leave. You want to leave all of this progress behind. You want to give it up when we're already at the doorstep.
My mother was just a variable then.
Don't bring her into this conversation,
The
Reed.
first of your variables that set this ball rolling.
She was my motivation at first. A feeling of helplessness. Though it's lost to me now, my journals indicated that I was distraught. I felt inadequate. I felt like I had no control. But now, with this project, with what we're doing here, we can have the control. We can have something instead of nothing. We can help people. We can finally be useful.
We could lobotomize everybody at birth. If we wanted to. Remove their emotional connections. It doesn't require us to run these inhumane tests to integrate people.
On the contrary, Reen, These tests are necessary. Every single one of them. And if you understood the end goal, if you understood why we did these things, like I said before, the price is steep, but the outcome is more than worth it.
You can't possibly know the outcome. You can't see the future.
We will soon. That's what this research is leading to. That's what I said when we can predict events, tragic events, the future. We can prevent them. We can save lives. Wouldn't you like to save lives, Reed?
I don't know what you're doing. But you should know that I've written everything I know down. With as much proof as I could gather over this last week. And I've made copies. And I've handed them to people I can trust. And if I'm integrated or you don't let me leave with my patients, then this whole thing is going to be blown wide open. I wanted to go to the police, but I was afraid that it was government. But there are news stations and papers, and they're going to receive a copy of everything as I understand it. Photographs, files, names.
Son, do you really want to do that?
No. And the only reason is because of you. Otherwise, I'd be giving my statement right now. I'm going to walk out of this fucking door. And I'm not coming back. And if anything happens to me, well, you'll find out. At midnight, tonight.
Reed, you are making a mistake.
Oh, I made a mistake a long time ago.
Stop and consider your actions. If you go through with this, years of research, all of the suffering that you put people through will be for nothing. You know you have a chance to drop all of this. I'm willing to forgive you, to bring you back. And then I will show you what we are working on, and you will know just how important it is, and just how much it can change the world. You can blow this whole thing wide open and ruin our only chance at saving people we care about.
We can't save people we care about by sacrificing our humanity. I'm done.
You know I won't be able to stop them. This is out of my hands. Do what you will, Reed. But just know this. From here on out, whatever happens, you've chose this path. And you came to these conclusions not logically, not with reason, but this weak sense of feeling and emotion.
Goodbye, Dad.
Get out of my office.
So we have the plan. We get what we need.
Mm-hmm.
And we go. My question is, do we want to do it quietly? Or do we care? Because I personally don't give a single shit. I don't care.
Well, it's not a matter of caring about if people notice. It's what would make this easier to pull off.
That's what I'm thinking as well. As much
Yeah,
as I
I'm not
want to
sure.
run right now and just get the fuck out of here as quickly as possible, if we play, the only advantage we have that maybe they don't know exactly what we're gonna do, and then if shit hits the fan, then we go
Yeah.
quicker.
Always run. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's the only advantage we have, and we gotta stay together as much as possible. Numbers.
Yeah.
Because from what I can see, they're not staffed that well, at least from what we see. What do we know? There could be 10 people behind a door waiting to beat the shit out of us. I don't know.
Well, we'll find out. Rather go out like that than be put in a fucking machine.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. My thinking too.
What if I went first and open the door, create a distraction? Maybe that would give you all enough time to get what you need and get out. I've already made my intentions that I need to know who the man behind the curtain is, so to speak. So if they catch me, it's fine. When they catch me, it's fine.
You've made your decision. There's no talking you out of it.
Whenever anybody talks about politics, talks about this senator or the president or this governor, sheriff, whatever, talk about voting and talk about how much democracy matters, and I think they miss what I think I've been made privy to is the only way that it's going to change, be better, is if good people on the inside, especially something as big as this or well-funded or that kind of thing. And, I mean, anything short of a revolution. That's how you're going to get things done. That's what I want to do.
Charles, are you sure this is what you want? Because
What I want most, Marvin, I want you to be safe. I want you to be happy. I want you to find some peace. I've gotten a little taste of it, and I'll tell you, I'd go through this program again. I'd go through it 10 times if I could taste that peace that I feel right now.
Charles, but you can have that peace out there. You don't have to be here.
You remember I said everything I tried. I told you about all the things, the therapy, the drugs, the drinking. Nothing worked. Nothing. Have you ever had a migraine? Like a real migraine? A really, really bad migraine? Try living with that for years at a time, every day, and tell me that getting relief from that wouldn't be adjacent to heaven.
Charles, do you still have a lump in your neck?
I kind of forgot about it.
Everything you're saying sounds like you've been brainwashed to trick us into thinking we can leave.
Well,
Do you think they put something in him that connected him to the machine? Marvin?
Nothing else makes sense.
now hold
He
on.
thinks
Don't-
he's fixed, but he's hyper-focusing on keeping Marvin safe.
Let me say one thing. Now that that idea is out, now that you've said it, nothing I can say or do will convince you otherwise. So now that it's out, there's no putting it back.
Marvin, you're smart. Do you know how to... If we could get to it, do you think you could interact with it? And I just want to know... I guess knowing doesn't matter.
Could I interact with it? Probably. Should we? Doubtful. If you're running the probabilities, it just increases the chance that we get caught.
Yeah.
And as far as the neck thing, I don't think they're that far along.
I'd like answers
No, they
on that
could be.
too. But that's
They could
How,
influence the way
how
he
am I gonna
thinks
get those answers?
by drugs, but I don't think they could control him that specifically. So no, I don't think what he's saying is
They
It's bullshit.
are absorbing people into a machine, and you're trying to
by
make
physically being there,
reasonable
though. That's the
logic
thing.
out of something.
Listen, you're out of your element. You don't know what you're talking about. That's the reason
Oh, because we're all in our element, aren't we? Right now.
Listen,
I just
what
know
we
things
need-
about technology.
what we
So
need
let's
is
focus
the
on the thing
focus.
still in his neck, and if he's actually on our side.
I
Listen.
believe you, Marvin.
What we need is solidarity. I'll go and lock myself in my room if that makes you feel safer.
How are you planning on getting these answers that you want? I don't understand. You're just gonna march up to him and say, tell me everything? And you think he's going to?
Never know unless you try.
So your plan is to go have a conversation with him while we do this. And what happens if during that conversation
Why-
you change your
No,
mind
no,
and
no, no,
decide
no,
you
no,
want to
no,
leave?
No. Not while we do this. That happens after you're gone. Getting you out is priority one.
So let's go.
Let's go.
What do we want to do?
I have the key card. I've thought about it a million times. I want to go. I know how to get to Nadine's office. I want to check it. I
Good.
can't guarantee that there's anything there, but I want to check it.
Will that take you deeper into the building, though?
No.
I'm coming with you.
Yeah.
You can't do
If
that
we're doing
alone.
it, we
that
should all
office
be-
could have anything in it.
We should
No,
be
no, no.
together.
We're not splitting up. We're
Yeah,
staying
I
together. We
don't
have to have
wanna
numbers.
split. I don't want to split up at all. At all.
Well, maybe someone should at least stand outside the door.
I will, if you want.
You're the one going into the office. You're the one who knows what we're looking for.
I don't really know what we're looking for, just files. I'm just gonna grab what I can. But I can
All
do
right.
that, and you can stand out, or Marvin.
I'll stand out. I can watch.
Let me do it. I
No.
want to get caught anyway.
That's true. That would be...
Logically speaking, that makes the most sense.
Yeah, if you get caught, then you get your chance to question anyway.
He's also the biggest.
Yeah. God.
God damn it, Charles. All right. So that's it, right? We're gonna do it.
Yeah. And we're gonna try and stay quiet.
Anything else?
No matter what happens, it was worth it.
Anything's better than staying here.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
All right, so the plan is we go to the office.
All of us
I watch
together.
the door. You grab files.
well,
And then
whatever we can
go.
get.
she grabs files. I think what you two should be doing is looking for some sort of schematic or map, of the building.
Well, I have it pretty well figured out from what we've seen.
Right.
But there may be other parts of it we don't know about. So that's what I'll look for, to see if there's anything else that reveals parts we don't know. Potential security areas, roadblocks, I'll do that.
Records of deaths.
Anything you can find that looks like a piece of tech that you don't recognize might be worth taking as well.
And just so we're clear, we may find nothing, and if we find nothing, we need to get out quickly.
We just leave. If we find nothing, we leave.
Exactly. We can't linger.
We need to spend as little time as we can in that office.
And if there's a way to disable any cameras, just do it.
Yeah.
But assume everything is on and you're always being listened to, please.
Mm-hmm.
Which means they might know what's coming. But let's bank on the fact that they're understaffed and... I don't know. We just gotta go. At this point, we just gotta go.
What, are we doing teams of 2? Or all together? What's the plan? We need to know.
We're going together.
All together.
All of us together.
All together.
Same time.
Absolutely.
It's the best chance.
And we don't split.
No.
Unless it comes down to...
Unless we have to.
Exactly.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's go.
Lead the way, I guess.
Oh. Hello.
Gentlemen, I have a proposition. My name is Dr. Lindorm Sr. My son, Reed Lindorm, and I have been working tirelessly the past few years to develop drugs with the capacity to alter the human mind and emotions. The goal being to rehabilitate patients suffering from psychological trauma. Through the combination of drug administration and psychotherapy, we were able to effectively treat those suffering from past traumatic experiences. Our results have been overwhelmingly positive. Notably, our recent drug compound. Call it our first stake on the human mind, our starting point, like when we first planted our flag on the surface of the moon. Now that we have a starting point, the possibilities are endless. However, the reason that I stand before you, the board, right now, is so I can see my vision for the future realized. We need funding to expand upon our research into perfecting our drug treatment and psychotherapy. If funded, this project will be a beacon of hope for those trapped within their own minds, and the beginning of our exploration into the uncharted territory of the human psyche. We can save people before we lose them forever. We can discover just how much we are capable of. We can unlock things in our mind we never thought possible. The mind's potential is within our grasp. I simply need to craft the key.
Well, according to the information that I'm seeing, you guys have been yipping and yapping in this room. Am I right?
Listen, it's... Yeah... Hi, Hank?
All right, everybody. Back to your rooms right now. You, Nibbles, stay on the ground. Stay on the fucking ground.
Hank,
What?
we're going.
Where do you think you're going?
Doesn't matter to you. You're gonna let us.
Oh, yeah? Make me.
You could join us.
Shut the fuck up. All right, that's it. All right, let's split this up. Go back to your fucking rooms right
Hank?
now.
I've
Come
been
with
waiting
us.
so long for this, Hank.
What the? Oh, fuck!
Jesus fucking Christ.
God damn it!
Hey,
They fixed her, didn't
hey, hey,
Holy shit.
Oh!
they? She's healing. Let her heal.
Crazy fucking bitch! Oh!
she's
That's right.
He'll come with us.
she's not gonna stop until he's dead.
Holy
That's
shit.
okay. Removing a boundary and gaining a friend. Right, Judy?
Judy? Judy?
That's our girl. That's our girl.
He's done, Judy. He'll never hurt anyone ever again.
You did really good.
Take what he has. I think I broke my hand.
Here's his keys. Here you go.
He's not
You
moving.
okay, Marvin? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. He's not moving.
Good.
Yeah.
It's better that way.
He's
God damn it. Okay. We really gotta go.
Yeah, we gotta go. Let's go to her office now. Quickly.
Come on.
go. I'll keep a look.
Come on, Judy, I got you. Come on. We're gonna get what we need. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Your hand looks terrible, but it's gonna be fine.
It's up here, right? Yeah.
It's this door?
Yeah. Yes.
Do you have the key card still?
Get the key card. Get the key card.
Yeah.
Here, Marvin, take the key.
Okay. I got it.
Marvin, can you grab files or whatever? Can you help her?
Yeah. I can do whatever.
All right.
Okay. Let's see. Here.
Sorry about that.
No.
Sorry about what?
I
Just never
Protected us.
I've never seen someone beat like that close. It's fine. He was a dick. I can't fucking find anything.
Marvin.
What?
She left. She left it. Look. She left it
Wait,
for
what were you saying?
us.
Oh, God, Nadine, you sweetie, wonderful. Okay.
Let's go. Go.
Okay, this is it? This is everything? Holy shit, okay, we gotta go. We gotta...
Yeah.
What is Project Artichoke?
I am...
Bluebird and... Okay, just take it all. Let's take whatever we can. It doesn't matter at this point. You're all bloody. They'll know what's going on.
Cerebrum. That's us.
Bluebird.
She left everything in everything. Every record, every name, every file, every test.
Is there... let me see.
Split them
Anything
up.
for cameras?
Split up the files. I won't take
Yeah,
any.
here. Just take
In case one of you gets
this.
caught or both of you or at least one person will get out with something.
Everyone has something. I have keys. I can't drive.
Okay.
Marvin,
Yeah.
here, keys.
Got it. Yeah, I got it. Okay, let's go. I think we're good.
If
Hold on. We can take
Give me Hank's card. Give me Hank's
Yeah,
card.
here.
I'm gonna go take care of the cameras.
Yes.
Good thinking.
I'm gonna
Sorry,
run the hall.
Not the
And
clearest head right now, but
I'm just going to go make sure every camera I see is off.
before you go, if
Especially
you can't find
if there's any out front.
if you can't find a car,
I will get everything.
if you can't find a car or whatever, look for a red Chevy pickup. I have a hide key under the wheel well from my
Okay.
drinking days. Grab it. You can take that.
Whoa.
I-
I thought we weren't splitting. Why is Elizabeth gonna go to...
It's fine. We've taken care of the issue. I'll be fine. It's much more important that they don't see what happened here or they see us leave.
Don't...
They've already
It's gonna
seen
be
us.
fine. It's
I
just
don't
the
think-
cameras.
I don't think we need to do anything to the cameras.
We have to make a decision quick.
I think you just need to
I'm
get
leaving
out.
right now out this door and I'm disabling the cameras for you. Right now.
We weren't gonna
Why?
split.
Why?
Start to run after the count of 15. That should give you enough time to start moving in the order that I deactivate them.
Elizabeth, you can get out if you come with us. You don't
I'm
need
gonna
to.
get
It doesn't
out.
matter.
Oh, I'll get out. I'm gonna get out.
Why are you disabling the cameras? It doesn't matter anymore.
Because if I can't burn it down, we might as well eliminate how we left, right?
That's not how cameras work.
They'll have
I'm
it.
gonna get it. It's gonna be fine.
Just let her do it. We don't have time to argue. We don't have
We
You
to
need to
don't-
run immediately. It's now.
Charles,
I'll see you outside.
you sure you're not coming?
I'm sure. Hey, do me a favor. Take it easy on yourself. That voice in your head is really loud, I'm sure. Or whatever voice is. Just try and be a little more kind to yourself.
Yeah.
You're a good man, Marvin.
Yeah, I'll try. I'm glad I met you, Charles. We gotta go.
Yeah. Bye, everybody.
See you around.
See you in the sunlight.
Okay, fuck. Let's go.
Let's go.
Cameras in this stupid hall. And what do you do with this stupid key card? Oh my god, I should have said count to 30. I have no clue. Just hit the camera with it. I think. They've got to be turning off. Just gotta keep moving down. They've got to be. Yeah, that one went down. And that one went down. It's gonna be fine. They're gonna get out. I'm gonna get out. It's gonna be fine. These cameras don't do anything. They don't even have lights on them.
A little far away from group therapy, aren't we?
Oh, hi.
What are you doing here?
Sightseeing?
Unsupervised?
I don't think there's any supervisors left, sir.
No, not from what I saw. So,
Oh, I saw that.
what were your plans here exactly?
I have no idea what you're talking about. Plans. I'm just a silly woman. Where's the kitchen?
Are you interested in knowing how this works?
This.
This project?
I think I know how it works.
Then, certainly. You should already know then. Your futile attempts at escaping or sabotaging this project really do amuse me.
You don't seem to have much of a sense of humor. But I may have broke your machine when you gave me a chance to talk with it.
You think
It
so?
thinks it's a god now. And a god has to be better than everyone. And that includes you. So it doesn't really matter what you do to me anymore, does it?
No, it doesn't. And if it thinks it's a god, and you're the one who planted that idea inside of its head, then what does that make you in this equation?
A heretic.
That's one way of putting it. You're not interested in staying with this project, are you?
Not necessarily, no. No. It seems rather shallow.
How so?
The people that you use in your experiments are so weak-minded and fragile. And a pile of broken glass is just a pile of broken glass, no matter what container you put it in. I would think someone of your stature would have thought of that.
That's an interesting observation.
It's a cornucopia of instability.
We
A
found
whole lot of power.
We found it easier to wipe clean more troubled minds than ones that were stable. I mean, who would want, as you say, to be broken? And when we offer a solution, why wouldn't you accept?
See, I never felt broken. I never felt like anything was wrong. I didn't even put myself in this program. You let me relive a fantasy in the most gloriously tactile way I could have thought of. I don't think you fix us. You might enhance us. There's no fixing. No.
Unfortunately, not for this project. I will admit, the goal previous to this was to, in fact, mend the minds of those who were broken and lost, and now it has moved on to something much more fruitful, one in which you are now very well aware of. So, if everyone else is broken, what does that make you?
No better.
Obviously, you must be better in some capacity to see that those...
No. They see it. They see it. Some people just only correlate things that already agree with what they want to believe. And I just, since being in your program, feel a little bit more open-minded.
That's good to hear.
Thank you.
If you are so open-minded, maybe you would care to try the machine for yourself.
What does it feel like?
I don't know. But, seeing as we're at an impasse, you have two options. Either you will be disposed of immediately, or you can give one final contribution to this project and see what it's like.
Will I still
To
have
be
my
God.
mind? Will I have my mind and be God?
I can't promise you anything. All I can offer is the choice. And it's yours to make.
This what?
Sounds...
Got any problems there?
What was that?
You she coming?
Your escort, if you choose to go. I think it's much more preferable than the alternative.
Can you do me one favor? I'm not sure. Do you use bodies? I'd like mine to go back to my father.
We'll see what we can arrange.
Just a gift. Just a little gift. Just a gift.
So that's a yes.
Escort her.
All right, come on, follow me, you wet chump. That's it. One foot in front of the other, come on.
You don't get many that can walk, I assume.
Sometimes. All right, take your clothes off. All of it.
All right. It's rather chilly in here.
Yeah.
I assume that won't matter in a moment, though,
Come on
right?
through now, right through the door. Come on, keep up.
Yeah, I'm coming. Sorry.
Where the fuck is Hank, by the way?
Hank is gone.
Okay, whatever.
It's fine.
I'm probably not even here now, really. Crazy mother. All right, go on. Come on.
I'm coming.
Follow me.
Yeah.
Step inside. Right there. Get in the pool.
In the water?
Yeah, this is your, it's your baptism.
That's adorable.
Don't you like that? All right.
God, it's cold. Oof.
It won't be for long. All right.
If I keep my mind, it's all that really matters. Keep my mind. Remember her face and fire. And the peaceful elimination of this shell. Thanks for signing me up, Pops. What an experience. It's not really cold anymore, is it? It's getting a little uncomfortable.
Yeah,
getting
does that. Don't
getting
worry.
Really,
It'll be
really
gone soon.
uncomfortable.
See you later.
Please, please stop! Stop! Please stop! Stop!
It's it's nice to see you under more clear circumstances. Feels more equal this way.
I guess you could say that. Doesn't really seem like doctor and patient. Any more like this? Well, not as much, anyways. Why are you here?
So many answers to that. Why am I here now with you? Why did I get in the program? What life choices led me to this particular place at this particular time? I want answers. I want truth. My friend, I had a friend, he wasn't very good at social situations. But he looked at that Rubik's Cube, and he just understood it. He looked at it, and he could figure out how to make all the colors match up. I would mess it all up for him and I'd give it to him. He'd turn his back to me and I'd hear him fiddling with it, and then a couple minutes later he'd turn around and it'd be all right again. I asked him how he did it. He could never tell me. And that burned in my mind. I need to know how things work. That's why I'm here.
I've had a similar desire. At the start of this project, desire to understand, to uncover, and to seek truth. I can understand these feelings, though not really feeling much these days. Charles, you've been the most cooperative of the bunch.
It's easy to be cooperative when you're at the end of your rope. Before you're at the end of a different rope, I guess. I know why you picked me. I know why you picked the others. What I want to know is, why was curing me, or whatever you did to take away what I was having, all the nightmares and walking hell, if it was only a side effect? Oh, I forgot. I also brought you a gift. That right there. I didn't tell him about it.
Why?
What is it?
Well, why didn't you tell them about it?
I didn't want to see Marvin worry. I didn't want him to break. He was rubber band stretched to its limit for so long. He could have broken. That could have been it. Better to leave it as a mystery. At least that's what I thought.
Your concern for your friend's well-being is noted. Well, Charles, I can help you. Truly help you. If it is true what you say, you want to understand more of what's going on here, be more than happy to assist. You have been more than amenable. I would be more than happy to show you. But just know, if you decide to go down this path, you're in it, and there's no turning back.
I figured as much. All that time spent driving people from airport to the hotel to the nightclub, back to the airport. Thought I had humanity pretty well figured out. I had no idea. I want to know what makes us tick. I also want to know who's behind that screen. What is behind that screen?
glad that you can see things clearly now. I'd be more than happy to reveal to you what exactly is behind that screen. It'd be a pleasure to have you aboard.
It's just a bit more.
Coming. I don't think she's coming.
I don't think she's coming either. We just gotta get going. God damn these stairs.
Just keep going. Just keep going.
We couldn't take the elevator. They could have stopped it.
I don't know if she turned the cameras off.
It doesn't matter. Just keep going. Up and up. Come on.
You can drive, right? You know how to drive?
Yeah, I can.
Okay.
Come on.
You have cards and the keys.
I got everything.
Okay.
Come on, you stupid motherfucker. Get up the stairs.
It's fine.
Talking to me, not you.
You got it. Here.
Okay, here we are. Here. It's here. Let's go. Down this way, come on.
Yeah.
That's gotta be it.
That's it.
Come on.
Here.
Fuck.
I don't
Okay.
think she's gonna make it. Do we wait? I don't know.
We can't wait. We gotta go. There's no way. All right. I got the card. Okay. Here we go. Oh, fuck.
Where's the car? I don't know what car.
That's it. It's gotta be. That car has Hank all over it.
Oh, it's ugly.
Come on.
Do you know how to drive? You know how to drive?
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. Here.
Okay. Let's go. All right.
God, it reeks in here.
Okay. I fucking did it.
We're out. Marvin.
We did it. Okay. Let's get this going.
Marvin. I just had a horrible realization.
What?
You didn't really drive, right? You didn't like to drive. We wouldn't have been able to do this without the program, Marvin.
I'm cured.
We did it.
Let's go. Let's get this thing moving. Come on, you fucker. Okay. How hard can it be?
So, they made it. We had our first success.
Thank you, Charles. Thank you.
Hello.
That was really nice.
Yep.
Really nice. I was not expecting a gut punch in the credits.
Thank you, everyone, for watching the finale of Cerebrum Project. Should we do some shout-outs?
Do you want me to just take this
No.
now?
Yes.
Because the rest of you are completely unable to speak.
Yeah, I don't want
No
shout-outs.
shout outs. Let's not do shout outs. Let's just talk
Do you want to
about
talk?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do we have to talk?
what just happened.
Yeah, let's talk.
Let's talk to CK first.
So, what was like? Okay, don't answer obviously,
Yeah.
but like, I'm just as confused. I wrote it in chat as the rest of you. Like, what was the success? Was the success them leaving?
You really
like
think
escaping?
you're gonna get an answer?
No, I don't
There
want an
ain't
answer.
gonna
That's
be
what I'm
no
saying.
answer.
I don't want an answer, but I'm
You're
just
gonna
letting
get
the audience
shit.
know. Like, yeah, I don't know. Like, was I the success? Was the success like the integration of like thought into computer or whatever happened there? Possibly. I don't know. Like, there was a success though, and we were the first. So I don't know what the fuck that means.
And thus
And
concludes
it's just
the story
you're gonna
of
leave it like
IBM.
that, aren't you, Pax?
Yeah.
Of course he is.
You'll get it out of him about 0.3
There'll be a production
seconds into
show
his
and you
next
might learn
stream.
more about it. There'll be a production
Yeah.
episode, like, because next weekend,
Yeah, I want to watch that.
if we can get you guys together next weekend, we'll do a cast get together, and then
Dude.
Now,
the
do the
weekend after
production
that,
one
we'll do a
first so that we know all the answers.
No,
No,
it's cast first.
Yeah, I'd happily do a
Yeah, that'd be
roundtable talking
amazing.
about it.
Yeah. So that is the plan. Next week, same time, same channel. We'll be doing a cast roundtable. So if you have questions, join our Discord. We'll be collecting them for the players and for their characters, things like that. So yeah, That's something that we will do, and then the week after that we'll do the production roundtable, so you can ask production questions.
Who's in the production roundtable?
The entire production team.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna do Muntface.
The production teams are faceless, thankless people.
Actually, if you want, I'm going to do a little quick sneak here if you want to see a couple of them.
Yep.
No.
No.
Okay.
No.
All right.
So you could just push it.
Not
He
the
loves
end
What
they
about quick now?
got, my friend.
You
That's
see-
not the
Seconds
end
to
they
that
got.
tape.
Can I
Push him to the
explain?
offset
Can I
quick.
explain what PB's saying no to
He's
without
ready to
showing
go.
it?
Yes.
Is that
Yes.
this
Well,
episode?
wait. We could do it post credits. I'm just saying, if you wanted to.
That'd be just. I mean, okay.
Okay, he can't handle
I'll
himself.
shut up. I'll
He's
shut
dying
up.
inside.
You're killing him.
You realize how many
just
things
show
we
up
make
on
for the
stream,
show,
like,
and like,
tomorrow.
only certain things ever end up being shown.
Wow.
It's fine. I'm covered in blood. I don't care.
That's the deal, right? You prepare all these things, and you have to stick with the one that they go with.
Yeah, sorry about that weird hiccup at the middle. I pressed the Stream Deck button and everything just froze, and then muting everything reset. It was wild. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Hope we
I don't think
hiccup
anyone
through it.
noticed or cared.
I think it was
Blame the
fine.
production team.
Things happen.
If that's the
why it's
only
a
hiccup we
faceless,
have, you know,
thankless
Yeah.
job.
everything else
The,
was
the ratio
everything else.
of good
It
to
was
bad. is-
Hermsie that did it. I say this is just a joke for everyone. I'm literally from post-production background. That
Yeah.
is my life up until this point. So I know what it's like, Hermsie. Stop messing stuff up. All right. Stop pressing buttons.
Even with any hiccup we had, like if that's the worst of what we deal with, you know, as far as a
Amen.
negative, whatever, like everybody was on point. The show, I'm so happy with that ending.
That was so good.
That was the fucking dopest. I can't.
So, what we can say though is that we had the most rolls this episode that we've had, I think, the entire time,
Yeah.
and CK's roll destroyed me. She critically failed.
I hard failed, y'all.
Yeah, it was
hard
not.
failed.
None of that was scripted. It was definitely.
Yeah.
I totes
Roll the
wanted to burn
dice.
it down.
Yeah, Judith rolled like 2 critical successes as well for getting the information and like taking down Hank. It was nuts. It was insane. It was,
Hey, you punched me, you dick.
yeah.
Well, I don't think they knew that I punched
They
you
might
because it was
not
all
have known
muted. So, but I punched him. If you wanted,
He
to know.
punched me.
Yeah.
I punched him. I got one hit in before I went down.
We saw it go down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God damn.
What a
PB,
goddamn
I can't
ride.
believe you. I literally said to PB,
Yeah.
I was like, it would be horrific if the end, this might, I was just throwing endings at her. I'm like, what if this happened? And then I was like, what if at the end we escape and it cuts to Lindorm and he's like, they did it.
And I had to sit there
And she
like,
was like, oh, weird. Oh, God. I
I
was like,
hate
that would
it.
be horrible.
What'd they do?
You're not supposed to give her the ideas. Don't
I
feed the
know,
monster.
right?
it was something we'd
Was it
already
after
talked
midnight?
about, so I just had to shut my fucking mouth.
Yeah, you did a good job.
Also,
shutting up about
that
it.
Everybody did. It was just.
that
I mean,
cast thing you guys had at the end. Thanks for that. That was. You guys didn't need to
That
do
was
that.
very sweet.
And it also punched the shit out of our heart and emotions, you dicks.
I'm pretty sure I saw Zeke and I at the exact same time. Just go,
I can send you
Like
guys
tears
a
at the same
unedited-
time.
I'll send you all an unedited version of those files so you can keep them for yourself.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, yes.
Yeah.
That'd be nice to have as a memento.
Yep. That's exactly what it's for. It's a little nice thank you.
beautiful.
That Muntface did
Yeah.
those up for us in a real quick spin. So
I know
thanks to
we'll
Munt.
probably talk about, in the cast roundtable and stuff, we'll go more details on everything. But I'm just going to say thank you in general for watching and for being able to. I'm so glad I said yes to the show.
thank you for trust. Trust is the key word. Like, thank you for trusting us to do this. Thank you, Cass, for trusting PB and I to go on this weird experiment and try something that I've never seen for this
Yeah.
type of show without
Same.
the GM and stuff. We've learned a lot along the way. And thank you, everyone watching, for trusting us to do something wild like this.
Yeah.
And big thank you to Table Story for letting me even try something like this. So thank you. Yeah.
Pax and PB and the rest of the production too. You guys don't get enough credit for what you.
Dude.
I don't think people still accurately realize how much they put of themselves into this shit. So they're not gonna shout themselves out. So I'm gonna do it for them.
Do it.
Give them some love because they deserve it. They no holds barred, fucking no sleep. A lot of times, last minute meetings I kept hearing about all the time. Classy, wasn't fucking around, and neither was PB or production. So give them the due love because they killed it. We couldn't have done this shit without all of the setup they gave us, the environment and everything.
I mean, the setup, obviously, the production value of this, like everything took so much work and so many hours, but the things I was privy to during the show, the shit they were doing on the fly.
Yeah.
Shit that looked like it was meant to happen. You will never know if it was meant to happen or not, because I'll never tell, but like there was some shit that was just like, you saw like someone scrambling, like, okay, I'm grab this, I gotta do this, okay, we're gonna come back to the scene, I have a better idea, and then you come back and you're like, all right, there we go, and then it looks like amazing. It's a scramble sometimes when you're off camera, but man, fucking pulling that off was
worth it.
a treat.
For example, here's one. Today, they rolled to escape, and I was like, you did a success, and so wherever you want to go, it's gonna work. You'll get out there. And Gassy was like, elevator or stairs, does it matter? And I was like, whatever you want. He picked the stairs, and all of a sudden, fucking Pax flips to a stairwell as they're climbing up I'm like,
fucking magic.
What? Yeah,
he also, Pax also hired a Canadian strongman to come in and punch him in the face. That's real blood.
Yeah, that's real blood there.
That's his daughter. Stop.
I have my son off camera with a baseball bat. I'm like, no, son.
That's his son.
Like we rehearsed.
Canadian strongman Pax.
I don't want to do it. Realism, son. Realism. Come on.
You want to be a man, don't you? Hit your dad.
Oh, God.
Black.
You want daddy's love? This is how you get it.
Signing up for this program.
Hey, too soon, okay? All right.
Oh, God.
I'm also going to say, shout out real quick to Bree, because she jumped in the midst of everything. And not everybody wants to do that because you already got the established characters, and it's like jumping into this already moving machine. So shout out to her for doing it and doing
You
a
want to
great
know
job.
a little secret about Bree and me in production? PB I was a stubborn little son of a bitch. PB, I was like, we need to find someone, obviously. And she's like, I know this person named Bree, and I don't know Bree. And I was like, no, she can't have my baby. No babies. No, I don't know. I don't trust her.
Pretty hard, and I was
he's like, you trust me. You trust me, damn it.
Her with babies anyway.
And so I went. I got weird. I got weird. Like I went and had like a sit down cryptic meeting with her to meet her and hear about her thoughts on role play and her mindset on things, because I was like, I'm protecting my project. Like this is.
Wow,
I'm only gonna
she had an interview.
Yeah, she had an interview. And
he never
boy,
thought that
I was
Vesper
never
Carolina would be beating
happier
the shit
to
out of him.
be. I was never happier to be surprised of how fucking much she brought to the show and how awesome it was. And I was
And
like,
you
okay,
will never doubt me again.
I will never
Say
doubt
it.
PB ever again.
Thank you.
Except for font choice.
so glad
font
that I
choice. You and me are never going to
could provide
agree. But yeah.
Yeah, Comic Sans, homie. Come on, dude.
I know.
Font choice.
I have to be honest, ever since Nocturne, I've been waiting for you to get smacked in some way, shape, or form.
Hey, I threw the
This
first
was
punch.
like a very long-waited moment for me. Thank you, Bree.
Anytime.
Appreciate
I will
it.
beat the shit out of PAX anytime for you.
I'll take it. I like it.
Thank you.
I like it.
So, just to we're going to do like the
Sequel.
past question and answer shit like next Saturday.
Yep. It's the same time. Yep.
Cool.
Nice and relaxed. Don't have to wear your scrubs finally. So.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I will collect questions and try to send them your way early
Discord.
so you can take time to
Questions in
reflect.
Discord.
Yeah.
Tag
So
them something
please.
maybe.
Yep.
Yeah, that'll be really cool.
Tag either Piranha or Kujio, and they will add them to we have this really neat thing that Kujio made for us that allows me to ask questions and whatnot.
Yay!
Fantastic.
I'm so
So
excited to
save
see people's show questions, character
Oh.
questions, everything. That'd be so
Can I throw
cool.
something
Yeah.
out there in
Yeah,
conjunction
absolutely.
with that?
Absolutely.
So Friday nights, I'm sure everybody's already aware, but we do a rewatch on my Discord of Cerebrum.
I would love to be
And
part of
so it's super fun. We start at 6 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, whatever. On Fridays. Sorry,
Okay.
mixed up language. But
Nice.
last
Now you know where
episode
to go.
rewatch this Friday, and then so if you guys want to like rewatch it and then develop questions and stuff, we have a whole Discord for it and everything too.
Yeah. So I just.
And y'all are welcome to come too. I mean,
Katie's
people would
popping
Oh
shit.
yeah, I'm totally gonna
Safi
do
Joyce
that.
joins us.
I'm totally
Oh,
gonna
that'd
do
be
that.
cool.
So
Yeah, I
in
think
our Discord, in the Cerebrum channel, if you type !Q and then your question, the bot will save it.
very
amazing.
cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep.
All right, bye.
Nervous.
Are we good?
All right, bye. We'll
okay?
never see you again.
Wait. Before we immediately bail, we do have a new show starting April 1st, 4 p.m. Eastern. We're going to play the trailer. It
Never
sounds
heard of
like
it.
a lie, but it isn't one.
This is an April Fool's prank.
Okay.
We're going to play the trailer for it real
We'll play
quick
the
before we go
trailer.
out.
We'll do the
And then we'll go
credits, and then maybe stick around for something at the end when we decide what it's going to be. Sound good?
Is there a command for the bot to do all our Twitch channels in the chat?
Yep, it's !Cerebrum. Boom.
Didn't work.
Is the bot down?
Oh God. Oh, the machine.
The machine.
Oh no.
Like, fuck
The machine is
you.
God.
It's down.
The machine is
Relatable
learning.
God.
Well, that
Gugio's
don't
here,
work.
so he'll do it.
All
He'll
of our
fix it.
names are, whatever. If you guys want to see
Yeah.
us, don't be a stranger too. Yeah, you're all
Yeah,
welcome
you
to
can
stop by
also-
my channel, anybody's
The machine
channel.
ate
Sure.
all of us streamers.
We're
so
all
it's
nice,
basically
except
just
Brad.
got streamer brain.
We're a
I
hive mind.
I just want to say you all are absolutely incredible. This final episode was amazing to watch you work, and I feel like every scene you were in, everything that your character was thinking was all over your faces. It was just everyone was in it, and I was captivated for every second. So thank you for giving 110%. And as you all know, please go say hi to these streamers. Throw a Twitch Prime sub their way, and also, it will not be the last that you see of them on Table Story. So keep your eyes peeled for more stuff in the future, because goddamn. Okay, we good?
We good.
Let's
We're
go.
going to go watch a trailer. Goodbye, everybody. Trailer. Say goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
And that's when I got my hands on the scroll I'd been looking for. Fireball. But it was all in ancient Elvish, so I could only pick out a word or two. Not enough to transcribe it into my spell book. So there I am, sat on the branch of a tree, pitch black darkness, trying to translate the scroll, when all of a sudden, the sun! The rarity! I thought it was the middle of the night. I mean, who knows, you know? The sun shines on the scroll to reveal a hidden script, of all things. Who would have thought it? The Shadow Elves, using hidden sun script. Well, it's not a fireball spell scroll after all. Guess what it was?
I don't know.
No, go on, guess.
No.
It was a love letter from some old sack elf to another. Must have been at least 100 years old. Pretty boring. Pinned the scroll to the tree, hopped down, took a nice daylight stroll. Back over to the tree I went. Your tree, your old tree. Sorry, sore subject.
Yeah.
Anyway, next thing you know, shackles around my hands and I'm being marched out of the tree. And then right out of my own homelands. But you know all about that part.
Oh, how unfortunate.
So anyway, what's your name? I'm Merlin. Wanna be my bodyguard? I'm going north.
So, can you be relatable?
I think I can.